Hello, welcome back. So I want to do a follow-up from my previous video where I talked about all the products that I quite enjoyed purchasing for my newborn. This one I want to talk about all the products that were sort of a waste of money or just haven't been used, unfortunately. So sit back, enjoy, and let's get started. So the first one is the swing chair by Ingenuity. And I thought that we really needed this. I thought it would be really suitable. I thought it'd be great for him to just swing on when he's really small and young and you can strap him in. And I thought he would really like it. And I thought it would be really practical to have. However, he hasn't used it at all. We have tried to use it many times. We put him in there, he cries and cries and cries. He really hates it. He even vibrates, it sings songs to him. He just absolutely doesn't like it. So unfortunately, that's been a huge waste of money. So what I would recommend is maybe before you think you need it, wait and see how your baby is before you decide to purchase like big products like that. I know a lot of babies that do like those swings. So I think they're probably great, just not for my little boy. The next one I want to talk about is a big pram. I wish I'd got a small pram. I got a big Maxi-Cosi pram that lasts until he's 2 years old, so we can change it. It does all the switching around and positions. And honestly, it's so impractical. We live in quite a small place and we just don't know what to do with it. I would recommend getting a smaller one that's more suitable for a newborn at first, just so you can get used to what you're going to use it for and not get a huge, massive one that's going to last you for 2 years, because then you're stuck with it. Next up are pacifiers, or dummies, if you will, in England. So I bought a couple of these. I really didn't want him to do it, but my partner suggested doing it. And we got them and he hasn't really enjoyed them that much. He sucks on them and then he spits them out super fast. So we tried to purchase some other ones from different brands. He still doesn't like them. So I would just suggest, before you purchase a lot, just to maybe see if your baby is the type of baby that's going to want a pacifier. Because I think some babies just don't want it and you shouldn't force it either. I'm quite happy that he's not reliant on them. I think it's great. So for me, it's not a big problem. I just wish we hadn't purchased them. Next up is baby powder. We haven't used it. I bought 2 big bottles of it and we just used the Sudocrem. That works absolutely fine. He's had nappy rash before, but we've never wanted to use the baby powder because we did hear after we purchased it that it can cause irritation. So we just want to avoid it altogether. And I would really say it's not worth it unless you've been specifically told by the doctor to get it. I really would avoid it and just use the Sudocrem because I think that's perfect. It's antiseptic and it's just great cream. So the last 2 are kind of bolted together, but it's hats and shoes. So when you purchase lots of baby items, you get a little hat and it's super cute, or you can buy the little caps and they're absolutely adorable. I made a mistake of getting all these. I've been gifted hats, but he just doesn't wear them and it's impractical as well. It gets him too hot, especially, now that we're going into the summer. He's just not going to wear them. We do have ones that are for the sun. However, he's not 6 months yet, so I don't even want him out in the sun. So those ones aren't even going to be used until, August time, which I guess will be fine. But then, in England, the summer sort of disappears around September time. So I just don't think that babies need that many hats. And I think that you should maybe get 1 or 2, see how it goes. And obviously if you live in a really cold climate, then that's different. But if you live in sort of just a normal 4-season country, then I would avoid hats altogether. And then I mentioned shoes. So shoes, I bought the shoes because they were super cute. And I'm sure every mother or every new mother is going to do the absolute same. So I'm not going to fault you for doing that. Just don't buy too many. So I bought him 2 pairs of shoes, the just like knockoff Tims and also blue trainers, and they're so cute, and I've taken loads and loads of photos. But that's all they're there for. They're really impractical. Obviously your newborn can't use them, can't walk, can't do anything with his legs. So mothers, just buy the shoes for obviously the photo op, but don't go crazy. I would just recommend, because you need the money for everything else. I'm sure I've forgotten things on this list. My brain is just completely blank right now, but those are the ones that I recommend right now. Maybe holding off on purchasing, or just thinking a little bit more about what you want to purchase before your newborn is there, or as soon as you have your newborn. Just think about what you're actually going to use, and hopefully this has been helpful. I think if I had seen a video like this, I might have second guessed, for instance, the pram or the baby powder. I might have thought about things that I hadn't noticed before, I hadn't realized because I wasn't a mother. Hope you have a great day. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll be posting more videos like this. I'm also doing videos on beauty items as well, or like skincare items. So if it's anything that you're interested in, subscribe and like it please, because I do want to sort of grow this and get more involved in the YouTube community. Thank you. Bye.